All right. Let me see those airplane emojis in the chat. Oh yeah. Airplane emojis in the chat. What up? Yes, sir. I see you, Sim Pilot. Midnight Maverick, what's up, bro? I think I heard you in Australia too. I saw your stream scheduled for later today. Flying Jetstar. I can't remember where you're flying exactly. I think New Zealand or something. A bit of a longer flight. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome to beautiful, beautiful Brisbane, Australia. Yankee Bravo Bravo November. And huge shout out to Orbix and all of their partners for sponsoring today's live stream for the Fly July month of Orbix flying. Brand new scenery to me. I'm not sure how long this has been around, but as you can see, as always, the Orbix quality scenery is always up to par and looks pretty darn good out here in Aussie oil land. Shouts out my Australians out there. They might be asleep. I'm not sure if anybody's here from Australia. If you are, raise your hands in the chat, wave your Australian flags. But if you watch this later on, drop them in the comments. We got Qantas 737s on the way in. We got Virgin Atlantic on the gate. Qantas Link, I think that's a 717. The world's most hated aircraft. Dash 8's on the gate. Got the sun rising. The Jetstar 320 taxiing out. Dash 8 on the roll. Oh yeah. Addo 1714 or 40, welcome to the stream. Lee, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you as well. Midnight Maverick gonna be doing Sydney to Auckland. Very nice, very nice. Well guys, if you haven't heard of Midnight Maverick, he is usually our air marshal on the chat, on the stream, and he has his own YouTube channel. And he is me streaming later on today, flying from Sydney to Auckland. So check him out later on, Midnight Maverick on YouTube. Mike's visual to the stream, man. Good to see FS Insane. Welcome back. I see the airplane emojis in the chat. I think you guys are ready to go. Let's bring the cameras up. What up, what up? I'm just checking out this scenery. This is actually my personal first look at it. I loaded up to make sure my sim didn't crash, but that's about it. Now I'm taking a look at it for the first time, really. You can see we're over there at the terminal over here. Looks like this is the international terminal where the big heavy jets are. Got a A380 sitting at the gate. Virgin Australia A330. A big old, that's a 777, sorry. 777 sitting there at the gate. Look at that massive bridge in the background. A bunch of 737s, 800s and 900s over here from Qantas. You know, I thought about flying the Qantas 737. I was like, nah. We've been flying the PMDG. I haven't flown the Fenix in like a month. Can you believe that? So I can't wait to hop back in that bird. And we got lots to talk about today. Absolutely looking forward to today's flight. Oh, Dash 8 taking off. Where'd he go? There he is. Man, I can't wait to get a Dash 8. Oh, there's the city. Can't wait to get a Dash 8 in Microsoft Flight Sim. Absolutely love the FlyJ Sim Dash 8 on X-Plane. And honestly, I was watching Captain Canada's trucking stream yesterday. He mentioned it, and it's funny that he mentioned it because I was also thinking about flying it myself sometime soon. Added to my list of X-Plane's greatest hits when it comes to third-party add-ons for X-Plane. But anyways, this is Microsoft Flight Sim, guys. Hopefully you're having a good week so far. Yes, thank you so much. I love this shirt. It has all of our channel emojis on. Matter of fact, if you're a member of the channel, show off some of those emojis out there in the chat so you can see close up. Some of these got the jamming the music, the listening emoji. I got the yeah emoji. We got the double thumbs up emoji. I got the pilot emoji in the center. Yes, sir. So it's super dope. Super dope. Beautiful Emirates A380. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The Expo 2020 livery green. I love it. Russ Fernandez, welcome to the stream. Airbus VIR, welcome back to the stream. Oh, we're getting some choppiness. Wrong Society Simulations, welcome to the stream as well. Good to see you, my friend. And just like Midnight Maverick, another friend of the channel, Wrong Society Simulations, the streamer himself. He was on our latest episode of the Blue Experience last week. He is a real-world airline flight dispatcher. And we got to learn all about his profession this past week, which is super dope. Oh, snap.
Appreciate you as always, loving the content as always, my friend. It'll be in background on my way to work.
Of course, man. I know it's early over there, Maverick. So thank you so much for that super chat donation. And thank you, man, for the love over there. Hopefully you have an amazing day. Russ Fernandez, welcome, and thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome aboard. So today we're back in the Fenix A320, rocking the Jetstar livery. Now, in real life, the Jetstar actually uses another engine type. It uses this one over here, which I think is the CFM. I always forget. You can tell me in the chat what this engine is. That's what Jetstar uses in real life. Sadly, we do not have that yet on the Fenix 320. So it's coming. They're working on it. But for now, we're gonna rock delivery with the different engine, and we're pretty much ready to go. We're on a hard stand here, so there's no jet bridge. The passengers walk down here, come out the doors, and they walk into the plane. So I'm gonna get some stairs out and get ready to go. Team IAE, there it is. Appreciate it. Vulcan, welcome to the stream as well, man. Good to see you. Oh snap! You're in training to fly with them at the moment for Jetstar. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty amazing. Well, congrats on getting that opportunity. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. I just love the way Jetstar reflects the light in the the shininess of their liveries is really cool. I've always appreciated Jetstar. Alright, so I'm going to bring the music down and we're going to get the aircraft started and get going. So today, guys, we are flying from, where are we flying today? We're flying from Brisbane, Australia, down to Sydney, Australia. So that's YBBN to YSSY. We are on Vatsim, so if you would like to join us, come through. And as always, if you can't join us, if you're going to work, if you're at school, if you're at camp, I don't know what the heck you're doing with your summer, whatever you're doing, if you can't fly with us today, there's always a window seat just for you. So don't worry. Enjoy the ride. We've been having some great flights this week. Been really enjoying it. Been on X-Plane. Finally time to get back on Microsoft flights. Make sure I have live weather running. Yeah, so we're not running live time because, right now in Australia, it's like really late at night. It's like pitch black darkness. So I want to fly in the daytime. I want to appreciate the scenery out here. And again, thanks to Orbix for providing the Brisbane scenery. It looks really good. By the way, speaking of Orbix, don't forget, guys, this Thursday, I'm going to keep promoting it. Me and XP, we're going to keep promoting it until you get it in your system. This Thursday, on our new Blue Experience Media channel, we're going to be hosting Orbix and doing an interview with Orbix on the next podcast. That's this coming Thursday. That is tomorrow. Yeah, that's tomorrow. And we're doing 10 giveaways. So definitely come by. The chances of you winning are very high. So come through on and watch it live. If you can't watch it live, you can always watch the replay. But you won't get a chance to get a giveaway. Freaking Orbix scenery. Who doesn't want another Orbix scenery? Like, come on, let's go. So anyways, go over there, jump on that channel and subscribe to it so you can get your best opportunity to catch on to that. So, all right, Airbus, what's up, man? Gonna hop on the window seat. Sounds good. Okay, let's first go into our amazing EFB. I'm gonna go to the quadruple zeros, jump into the Fenix menu, and it's so good to be back in this plane. It's been so long. I'll go ahead and import my flight plan from SimBrief. Again, you can see our local time, or in sim time, is 2100 Zulu, 2115 Zulu. We're gonna shoot for 2200 Zulu because I changed the time. So 1500 is what time it is in real life. I went ahead 5 hours to make it much better. So we should be able to update that. Did that not update? Update, there it is. Update standard departure. So we have 45 minutes into our departure time. We're trying to get out of here off the chalks early. All right, so that's good to go. Let's go to our ground services. And we got the GPU connected. We'll get the forward stairs connected again because we don't have a jetway here, which is actually pretty good. I'm liking that.
Looking forward to this flight. Appreciate you as always, my friend. I've taken a wing seat for this trip.
Perfect. All right, man. Window seat here just for you, Mike. Thank you so much for that super chat donation. I really do appreciate that, my friend. And hopefully you enjoy the flight. And I'm hoping you're having a good day, man. I really do. I seriously, genuinely hope you people are having a good day because It's a good day to be a good day. All right, open the left door. There it is. And you know I love the sounds in this thing. So I'm gonna pump it up. We're gonna pump up the sounds in the Fenix A320 for a bit. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. If you have any complaints, if it gets too loud, just let me know. It's all good. I ain't tripping. All right, we'll get some preconditioned air, because why not? And let's go over to mass and balance. All right, so we have planned 162 passengers for today's flights. That's our planned cargo, 22,957 kilograms. I forget we're in kilograms today. And yeah, let's hit load aircraft. We'll do fast time. Even though we technically have 45 minutes, we're gonna do this pretty quickly. So we'll do that. Panel states, sim settings. Okay, we can skip the rest of that. That's fine. All right, cool. Let's get everything powered up. Let's see if I remember how to fly an Airbus. Battery 1, battery 2. You know what's so funny? That sound is good. I work around Airbuses in real life, and I from time to time I get to hop in the cockpit. I don't get to fly in a cockpit. I don't get to ride jump seat, but I do get to go in there like while it's on the ground sometimes, and I'll look into the cockpit like from here, because like you walk in, you know what I mean, from the cabin, and I'm like looking from here, like trying to see, all right, do they have the external power on? You know what I mean? So I'm actually gonna probably start saving this view, because I need to get more familiar with where things are. Not that I'm gonna actually fly a plane or press any buttons, but I want to know. But I'm like looking around. All right, is external power on? Lights on? Blah blah blah. So I'm like looking to see what they got, because you know, like this, what you see here is exactly what it looks like in real life. So it's really cool. All right. All right. So we're on external. Are we on external power? No, we're not. Now we're on external power. Cool. Nav lights. Smoking signs. Emergency arm. There it is, and we'll get our ADIRS aligned here. Beautiful. All right, down to our FMGC. Actually, I'm going to add to first. AOC menu, flight initialization, and I want to import our flight init data request. Does that work? Is that how it works? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I can't remember. I flew the fly-by-wire. The last Airbus I flew a Microsoft Flight Sim was a fly-by-wire, and it's a little bit different in the process. All right, it's doing its test. All right, so we got our init data request. We'll go to our init page, and we'll do our init request here. Nav accuracy downgrade and clear. Let me make sure we didn't do let's go to MCU menu, right? FMGC, and no, init. Okay, yeah, we're in the right place. Okay, cool. IRS initialization and align on the reference. Confirm. Beautiful. All right, clear, return. All right, flight number today is Jetstar 821. This is a real-world route, by the way. This is a real-life Jetstar operation we're running right now. Flight 821, I think that's what it was. Is that the number? Yes, flight 821 from Brisbane to Sydney. And cost index today is 34. Oops. I thought I put that in. Alright, 3-4. I've been flying the hot start Challenger so much that for some reason I heard something in the background. I thought I heard the fueler walking up behind me and asking me how much fuel I want. Oh man, I really freaking love that hot start Challenger. We've been flying the past couple of days, and like I actually like, you know a plane is good when you think about it at night when you're not simming. Yeah, I literally was thinking about it last night, like, when am I gonna fly that plane again? So 320. What up, Anthony Plays? We in your town, bro. What's up, my friend, my Aussie friend? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Aviator Anna, welcome to the stream. Ted Station, welcome aboard. Good to see you as well. Are you joining? Oh snap! I was hoping you would show up. I absolutely hate when I know that one of my viewers or mods or supporters, you know, lives in a certain area and they don't make it to the stream when I fly in their home, you know, country. So I'm glad to see you on the chat, Anthony. Hopefully you can be making up for you to Bart. Yeah, Sim Pilot, that thing is amazing. So, all right, cool. That's done. What's on the next page? Zero fuel weight and whatnot. I can't remember if I have to do this by hand. I really can't remember. All right, so I think, dang it, man. I hate this. I hate this. I need to start like not. I need to just fly. I need to focus on one plane for like the rest of my life. No, that's never gonna happen. I think we put the first number in the last number, right? Yeah, I'll have to wait to put that in because it's still moving. Let's go over to our flight plan. So we don't have a departure in here. We'll put up a departure. We are expecting runway 19er left out of Brisbane. So 19er left. And it's going to be the Seneg 1. There it is, Seneg 1. And insert that. And check it. Alright, cool. Click on our destination. Go to arrival. Go to our approach into Sydney as of right now. And Anthony, you can confirm if this is correct in Sydney. But we're expecting 3-4 left. ILS. And we're going to be doing the Boar 3 Alpha arrival. And it's probably going to ask me for a transition. No, it's not. That's cool. Insert that. That's perfect, Anthony. Joining the Flyby A320NX. That's amazing. Alright, cool. Flight plan is complete. As long as we don't have any discontinuities, then we are good to go. Yeah, buddy. I agree, Ted. The 650 would shine in Microsoft Flight Sim, but hey, we can't get that lucky, right? We can't have everything we want in life. Okay, cool. All right, so flight plan's done. Again, back to init ref. We're waiting for our final numbers here. We're waiting for passengers to be boarded. 126 so far out of 162. If we go outside, we'll see we do have those stairs there. Listen to the click of the engine as it's windmilling. Oh, look at that view. Qantas 737. This is why I love AIG. What you guys are seeing is that there's probably nobody here on Vatsim right now. But I have my AIG AI traffic turned on. And just kind of brings life to the airport. You know what I mean? Oh, I love that view. Absolutely love that view. I'm going to leave the camera right there. You live in Perth, but it seems they're using 16s right now. Is that true? Is that correct? Do we need to change our flight plan then? I mean, that's fine. We can use 16. Hey, if Anthony says they're using 16, we're going to freaking use 16. The only issue with using 16 is probably going to change our arrival, which is a bummer. It does definitely bring it to life, man. All right, so let's go over here. We're going to switch our runway to 1. Hopefully we can still get the same one. I think it's 16 right will be, I think, sounds like would make the most sense, at least in my mind. What's the thing is I don't want to regenerate my flight plan in Simber. That's what I was trying to avoid. Because with the Fenix, you have to re-import it, and that's got to redo all of my performance, all my passenger count. All it's going to be reset and restarted. But I will double check. I'm going to go in and put in 16 right. And okay, it did not change my arrival. And we should have enough fuel. So we're going to stick with our flight plan. It does not affect, thankfully. So cool. We can do 16 right and still do the Boar 3 Alpha. So hit insert here. Probably going to have us a different transition. That's all. Oh! Jake, my friend, welcome back. And also Malioke, thank you for the subscription. And welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Welcome aboard the road to 50K. Let's go. Road to 50K, that's what I'm looking at right now. It's the next goal, our next milestone. We just hit 30,000 subscribers, and you guys are the only reason for that. It's so crazy. I'm so thankful. But once we reach a goal, we set a new one. And we keep moving, we keep grinding, we keep pushing. All right, 16 right. Oh, looks good to me. We got a discontinuity right here, which is fine. That's good. Spotting TLV, welcome to the stream. Samuel George, what's up, man? Is this aircraft better than the PMDG? Actually, I have to say yes. It is actually better. All right, cool. So that's done. Are we done loading? Yes, boarding is complete. Thank you. I wish we had a voice that said that. You know what? I have a fun idea that I want to try. And you guys won't actually know what it is until later, but I have a really cool idea that I want to try. Hold on. What in the world's in this bag? It's a GoPro. Alright, and what am I gonna do with the GoPro? You're gonna see in a second. This is the battery. And this is an SD card. I want to try something. Where is my micro SD converter? There it is. Oh man, I can't plug it in there. Hold on. I gotta go under. I gotta go down under. All right. Oh no. Why did that disconnect? It's disconnected. We're disconnected. Yep, that's what happens when you go down under. Hold on, let me reset my camera. We'll fix it. I'm gonna show you here in a second what's going on. I'm gonna show you here in a second as soon as I get up and going. Come on, man. All I did was plug in an extra USB. Oh. What's up, Romeo Antonio, watching from the Philippines? What is up, my friend? How are you living out there, man? Huh. Interesting. Did I unplug on accident the thing that goes to my... Bro, I got so many USBs. I got a 10-port USB hub. All 3.0s. Stand by. Sorry, guys.
All aboard!
Oh, there it is. Okay, what? I don't know how that got unplugged. Cool. I got it going. Hopefully it still like works the correct way. And 3, 2, 1, we're back. Cool. All right. Well, hopefully that was worth it, the hassle that I went through. And also, hopefully I don't forget to actually do the thing that I just did the thing. Anyways, all right, we're done boarding. What was I just... oh, we need the weights and whatnot. So I'm going to go over to init. And then we'll jump into the zero fuel weight and the CG and the block. So for the block fuel, which is here, 7.0. I always get real confused when it comes to kilograms because you don't put as many numbers in here as you would. So 7.0 at kilograms. I hope this FMC, I hope this thing is in kilograms, because if it's not, okay, it is. I see it on the board. Cool. Let's get the APU on while we're waiting. So we have to wait too long. So because boarding's complete, we're about ready to go. Master APU switch start. And wait for the flap to open up. And I want to take a listen because it's been a while. Is it starting? Doesn't say flap open. Hello, Anil TV. What's up, my friend? Representing Germany. Good to see you. Playing RFS right now on Android, but enjoy, my friend, wherever you're flying to. That's pretty cool. Why is my man? Oh, I gotta hit start, don't I? Yeah. Okay. It didn't say flap open. I thought it was gonna say flap open. All right, here's starting up. Yeah, baby. I gotta say, just last night I was standing right underneath the APU because I had to do the labs. Yeah, dirty jobs. And the APU started up while I was standing right next to the engine, and I could hear from like extremely close the engine spooling up. I was like, "What is that noise?" And I was like, "Wait, that's the APU starting up." It sounded like, it legit sounds like a whole airplane starting up, like in the distance, except in the back. So it's yeah, that's pretty darn close to the real thing. So alright, APU is on and avail. We'll pop open to APU bleed and let the ground crew know that they can disconnect, and air as well. Cool. Alright, so what were we doing? Zero fuel weight. So 59.9 should be the zero fuel weight. So 59.9 slash 29.4. I hope that's right. Yep, I guess so. I guess it's right. It's not complaining. Next page. Nothing's on next page. That is good. We'll get our win request since we got our flight plan in here. We'll just request our win for the everything. And sure. Did I do it? Like, is it in there? Do I gotta click on it? Okay, cool. Uplink insert. Cool. All right, our wins are inserted in there. Pretty sweet. All right, cool. So again, init is done. Perf is up next. So I gotta remember how to do all this. It's been a while. Let's go to, I think, in here and departure perf. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. You have spilled blue juice on your head before? Oh man, Zeke. I actually have never even used the blue juice. We don't have blue juice in our lav cart. So we just empty the lav, that's it, we don't put blue juice in it. Alright, so YBBN, runway 01 is not correct. We're using runway 19 left, so let's change that to 19 left. It is dry, nice weather out here. Flaps are going to be 1+F. Are we going to toga? Or are we going to flex today? I want to flex today. I don't know, I just like flexing on them. Packs are going to be on. And I want to sync to the load sheet, so 66.7, takeoff weight. And we'll sync live weather. Yeah, so winds are 250 at 11, temperature is 9, QNH to 1013, and we'll calculate that. Drax, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Says it was his first smooth landing with the A320 or any airliner just yesterday. Congrats, man. That's good, man. Progress, progress, progress. See, the more you do it, the more you get better, and there you are. So I'm gonna put in our QNH real quick, which is 1013, and it's already the same. Cool. Our V speeds 152, 152, 154, 152, 152, and 154. How are we doing on time? I guess we're good, because here it says 2000 Zulu. We'll probably be departing at 22. I think I put the wrong number. Anyways, transaltitude 18, I guess. Yeah, transition altitude is 10,000. That's what it says there. We got all that. What else? We got our trim and whatnot. Yeah, we got flaps. Retract 151, 195, 218 clean. 1/down 02. There we go. And our flex temp for this leg is 63 degrees. 63. Pop that right there. Over to next phase. In the next phase, we're expecting to put 218. Pre-selected for our climb. Alright, so and it's done. Perf's done. Flight plan is done. No discontinuities. Rad nav looks good. We are done, I think. I believe we're done. Yeah, I think we're good. I'll leave it on that page. Can I get the weather? We already have it, but I just like to have it over here. Identifier Yankee Bravo Bravo November. We'll have this for our first officer, so he can look at everything. We'll grab the METAR, not the TAF, and send that. All right, cool. All right, beautiful. We are pretty much ready to push. So APU's on, external power, now disconnected. Do a couple flows here. So we got IRS aligned. That's good. That's good. Gens AP bleed is on. Anti-ice is off. We got the lighting. Seatbelt signs are now on. I forgot to turn on Pack X, but we just won't use it today. It's okay. And that's good. Overhead looks good to me. Again, we're gonna climb all the way to our cruise level of 32,000 feet for today's leg. And I'm actually going to use my iPad because I have my iPad linked to the EFB in the sim. So I'm going to use my iPad to control the ground surfaces and the pushback. So I'm going to go over to, can we get Navigraph up in here? Is this still working? Or I got to relink it. I'll worry about that later. I don't want to do that right now. Alright, let's see. We need to close everything up. Alright, so GPU preconditioned air can go. GPU can disconnect. Shocks and cone, we can remove those. Is our brakes on? Yeah, they are. They are now. They weren't, but they are now. And doors are shut already. It did that automatically when we finished, and we'll call the pushback tug. All right, pushback tug's on his way. Cool. Brazil in the house. What's up, my friend? YTBR, William O'Brien, welcome to the stream. Edotchin TV, welcome to... That is freaking loud. Oh my god. I need like ear protection. Jeez. To go to the outside view. You know, it'd be cool to have that. Anyways. Alright, pushback truck is connecting. You'll see that it has Jetstar on the pushback truck. That's pretty cool. I believe that's all part of the livery. Is the sun setting or rising? Like, what's going on here? Another Virgin Atlantic just landed recently. And I think we'll wing walk this flight. What do you guys? Oh, no, we can't because we got to control it. So never mind. We won't wing walk it. Okay, so my little surprise I want to show you. Hold on, let me find it. Because we can't push back until I find it. Where are you, buddy? You know what? I don't think it connected. Dang it. Alright, hold on. Hopefully I don't disconnect nothing this time. Stand by. Stand by for push. Ow. Camera still on? Yeah, it is. Still doing that. Doing some magic down here. Ow, keep hitting my head. Maybe that'll work. That worked. I had to unplug my nice view. I had to unplug my Xbox. Gio, what up, bro? Long time no see. My man on the road. Good to see you, bro. Hopefully you're doing well wherever you are in the country. It's always good to see your name in the chat, man. D-Dub Master, what's up, bro? I'm glad you're enjoying the view. Good thing I didn't turn the other camera on. It'd be all butt cheeks. So, all right, cool. I think I got it. I think I got it. I'm trying to show you guys something really cool. Trust me, it's gonna be worth it. It's 100% gonna be worth it. Where's it at, though? Where are you? Oh, no. Oh, gee, I don't know which one it is. Okay, it might be this one. Or is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Yep, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, guys.
All right, ground flight deck.
Nope, set up. Can you stop? Can I pause this? Is it pause? Thank you so much for that subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Sorry, just bear with me. I'm trying to do something different. And I think it's going to be 100% worth it when I get it figured out.
Hey, Brisbane.
All right, ground flight deck.
Can y'all hear that?
Hey, Brisbane traffic. Jetstar 813 is getting ready to taxi to runway 19 left by Bravo. Brisbane.
This airline is tight on budget, having Captain double duty as maintenance and engineer. Yeah. All right, guys, we're ready for pushback. We get the beacon light on, and we'll wait for the pushback driver to call us up.
All right, ground flight deck.
Go ahead, man.
All right, walk around is complete. Bypass pin is inserted. Tow bar is connected. All doors are shut out here. Jet bridge is clear, and we're ready for brakes release when you are.
All right, stand by. We're going to run a checklist.
Copy that.
Can y'all hear that? Ah, you are hearing it. Yeah. All right, beacon light is on. I'm trying to get it louder. It seems like too low. My computer's being weird with this thing because I'm playing it straight from my GoPro. And I don't think it likes that. It's good in terms of volume? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, it's like maxed on volume. I can't get any louder. Is it still playing? Yeah, it is. I'm waiting for...
All right, brakes are off. You're clear to push tail south.
All right, brakes release, clear to push, tail south, starting pushback.
I don't know what direction we're going, actually. I think we're going that way. Yeah.
And you're clear on engine 1.
Clear on one, starting 1.
And you're clear on 2 when you're ready.
Clear on 2, roger.
Alright, I'm gonna stop here because this pushback is much shorter than the real life one. Or I can also fast forward. I'm gonna fast forward too.
Alright, push is complete, say your brake.
Alright, the brake set, you're clear to disconnect, show spin.
Alright, brake set, clear disconnect, we'll show you the pin, have a great night.
You too, buddy.
See ya!
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my god, I love it. Was it worth the wait? Was it worth me hitting my head 5 times? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm glad you guys are able to hear it because it seems kind of low in my ears. Alright, so we're fired up engine 1. Engine 1 seems to be pretty stable and does not yet say avail, so wait for a second for it to finish. There's this avail, and we're going to start up engine number 2. And we'll go outside. Or actually I can't because I disconnected that. That's okay. Starting engine 2. But yeah, so basically I recorded, I got a new adapter that I'm able to plug into the bottom of the aircraft in real life and record the communication between me and the captain whenever we're doing a pushback. So that was a real world pushback that I did just a couple of days ago that I recorded. It's actually a night flight. I can show you the actual video later in the stream if you guys want to see it. But it's just I don't think it's anything special to me because it's like, it's dark, it's nighttime, you can't see much, but I was pushing back an A320. All right, how we doing on the engine start? It's still spooling up. Should say avail any second. There it is, avail. All right, we're gonna go get our TCAS on too while we're down here. We'll set this back in the middle. All right, that's set. And 22.8 Unicom. Set our auto brakes to max. APU bleed. We'll turn the APU off, master switch off, APU bleed off. Flaps to 1 plus F. Arm our speed brakes. Oh, I didn't do that. Alright, I think that's all we need to do. That's it, brakes release. And we are going to taxi. And hopefully, I pushed this in the right direction, because I don't actually know where the runway is. Look at my chart. All right, let's go. Brisbane traffic, Jetstar 116, taxiing runway 19er. Which one are we doing? Is it right? Left. Okay, so it's, yeah, this is the right direction. Cool. Yeah, Brisbane traffic. Jetstar 116, taxiing the runway 19er left via Bravo. Brisbane. Ooh, Lufthansa 320 over there. Cool. Thank you, Sim Pilot. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I just realized I didn't turn track IR on, so let's go take care of that. And it seems like everybody's taxiing on here, so we'll take this taxiway. Cool. Now, there is a frame hit for using the AI traffic, so that is the reason why it's not as smooth as it should be. If I did not have the AI traffic on, it would be pretty darn smooth. But for me, it's like, I don't know, I'm willing to take the FPS hit to have a little bit more life in the airport. And it looks like we have, is that a CRJ taxiing in the wrong direction?
And Brisbane traffic, Jetstar 813 is clear of all actives, climbing out of 3000, let's call Brisbane. See it.
Hopefully track. Oh, yep, it's working. Alright, so he's gonna go that way, I guess. I'm not sure where he's trying to go. Okay, that's Alpha over there, so we'll hold for him. Spotting says, what the real question is, what is a Lufthansa A320 doing in Brisbane? I don't know, man. There's special flights every once in a while. Alright, let's get our sound situated because this thing sounds too good to turn down. There we go, guys. We're taxiing. I miss this plane. I really do. We're also using FS Realistic. I think this might be my first time flying FS Realistic with the Fenix. I've used the PMDG, I've used the fly-by-wire, but I haven't flown it with the Fenix yet. Have I driven any cargo planes? Yes. We just flew a cargo plane a couple streams ago when we flew the DHL 737. And then last week we flew the MD-11 cargo plane and the A300 cargo plane last week. I love cargo. I love flying cargo. I absolutely love it. And also, as usual, we're rocking the TCA, Thrustmaster TCA Airbus joystick and throttle set with the add-ons. This is what I use when I fly Airbus. Like, now it just feels wrong flying an Airbus with anything but this. Until we get like a higher quality version of this, like a higher, you know what I mean? This is where it's at for me. Hello, Athanasios. Welcome to the stream. Did I say it right? Is that an F-18? That's an F-22. That's an F-35. Wow. Got some real top of the line, escort today. What up, Mostly Mustard? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Drewski, just in time as well. Good to see you guys. Captain Egypt. I don't know how you guys do it. Like, you guys show up right before the takeoff every time. Like, is there a notification that goes off that says, hey, Blue is about to take off, go join the stream? Just curious. You guys are just so good at timing and get here. Yeah, I did see that V1 has a quadrant. I haven't actually seen a video of him do it yet. I just saw that he posted one. I haven't watched it yet. But I mean, if V1 likes it, it must be good, right? I see traffic out there. It looks like he's not planning to land. Brisbane traffic, Jetstar 116, holding short runway 19 left at Alpha 1. Brisbane. You guys ready to do this? I'm excited. It's been too long since we've been in Australia. I'm excited for today's flight. I don't even know what to expect. Like, it's been so long since I've been here. I don't even know what Australia looks like anymore. Like, I'm not kidding. Alright, what are we missing? What am I forgetting to do? Because I haven't flown this plane in a while. Overhead looks good. We'll do an all call. Yeah, looks fine to me. We have our barrel sets. We have our altitude set. Our flight plan looks good here. Our transponder set, our radio set, our brakes, sorry, our spoilers are armed, our flaps are set to 1+F. Mark Hayes, welcome to the stream, good to see you. Anthony, you're not on Vatsim, so you can't see any Vatsim traffic. It's all good, man. There's no worries. No worries at all. Which one is you, Anthony, by the way? What are you flying? Alright, so this is what I realized. That Lufthansa 320 must be a model match because there is actually a Qantas aircraft that's like in sync with him, or maybe not. Maybe they're separate people. So F-35 is airborne, and Lufthansa's on the rollout, so he's on the way out. And I'm gonna roll up on 19er left. Brisbane traffic, Jetstar 116 departing runway 19 left, departing to the south. My brakes on, like what's up? Uh-oh. Are we stuck? We're freaking stuck. What are we stuck on? There is always slew mode. The problem is, let me try. How do I? No. Where the heck am I? Out here. Like, there's no way to. I don't have my Xbox controller plugged in, so there's no way to smoothly slew. Let's try to move now. Are you serious right now? Brakes hot. I bet. What the heck, yo? What's going on? Yeah, the tug is not connected. That's not the issue. Hold on, I'm gonna flip my controller back. Anthony, you're the Lufthansa A320, okay. Parking brake is not on. Let's see. What up, Captain 787? Good to see you. Let's see if it'll allow us to move from here. We've taxied all the way here with no freaking problem. I don't understand why I can't move now. It shouldn't matter that my brakes are hot, because they are hot now, because we've been slewing everywhere. As you can see here, brakes are off. That is off. Tap the brakes. Oh, maybe that's the thing. You can try that, yeah. Oh, I know what it is. How did that happen? That can't be right, though. Let me see. If this works. Yeah, okay, that's what. It was my freaking toe brakes. I don't know, they're like stuck. And my toe brakes are like stuck in position for some reason. That was really weird. Okay, well, now we're moving. I don't know. Yeah, let's just go for it. Airplane mode is in the chat for Toga. Or for Flex, actually. Flex takeoff. So Flex in the chat. No Togas. No Toga, Flex. We're not supposed to take off with hot brakes. We're doing it. Lights on. And Flex on them. Shut up. It won't shut up. It won't shut up. positive rate gear up. Caution, hot brakes. Yeah, in real life that would be super dangerous. Super dangerous. Alright, we're flying it by hand. Oh look, it says if perf permits, max speed 250 knots, landing gear down to cool. Oh, hold on. Gear down. We're gonna cool them off. So max speed 250 knots, landing gear down for cool, landing gear retraction, max speed 220. Copy that. We're gonna run with the failure. Rolling left. Oh, it's gorgeous. Listen to that sound. Still, my controls are at 5,000 feet. As the display says, we're gonna lead the landing gear down and stay slower than 250 knots to cool down the landing gear for the brakes. We'll see if it works. Be a good test. Passing 6,000 now. Right wing. Goodbye, Brisbane. All right, right turn. Yep, the tip is coming down. And we go flaps up. The nose down. Alright, autopilot on. Alright, cool. It's working so far, guys. It's working. I'll bring the sounds down a bit so we can talk when we chat. So if you just joined us and you missed the takeoff, it was a beautiful, very smooth takeoff actually. The reason why the audio warnings were yelling at us is because our brakes were overheating or too hot. You're not supposed to take off when your brakes are hot. That's very dangerous because you can get a fire down in the wheel well and things could blow up and all kind of crazy bad things can happen. So you don't want to take off with hot brakes. That's why we have brake fans. Now it didn't tell me to turn on the brake fan. We do have a brake fan. And this is where your failure shows. So I'm gonna try turning the brake fan on and see if it helps too. I don't know if that's a bad idea in the air. I have no idea. But you can see here when we took off, our brake temp was 1,000 degrees Celsius. Barrel ref, cross check. Okay, yeah. So I just want to go standard, that's all. There we go. But yeah, it was 1,000 degrees. I remember looking down and it said 1,000 degrees Celsius, which is crazy. And now it's already dropped down 475 and it's continuing to go down. Once it goes to whatever the, you know, okay temperature is, we'll raise the gear. That's why I'm staying at about 220 knots, because for us to retract the gear, the max speed is 220. The max speed can be 250 as well if you're just if you just have the gear out. So we can go to 250 knots if you want, but to retract, we've got to go 220. So just passing 12,000 feet, we'll turn the landing lights off. That's the cool thing about Airbus, actually. When you have some kind of failure or issue, it pops up on that screen and tells you what to do. You don't necessarily have to go dig into the manual and find out, oh, what do I do if this happens, you know? So it's actually pretty nice. We'll keep the seatbelt signs on and all that stuff while we're dealing with this, just in case, you know, something blows up down there. Now what we need now is like actual like fire. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we need like an actual visual effect to show that your brakes are freaking hot. So working at the ramp, I noticed before some aircraft have brake fans, some aircraft don't. And I've noticed at night, you can really only see it at night. When you look like behind here, because the brake caliper or the brake is right in behind the wheel, right? So when you look back here, you can actually see a little bit of like red, like you can, like, you know, like the brake, the rotor or the pad or whatever you call it, the brake cylinder thingy, whatever. You can see that it's actually like lit up, kind of like a supercar or like a Formula One car. When the brakes heat up real hot, they turn like a color. Well, I believe the same thing happens on aircraft, because I noticed it's not like super noticeable. You have to like literally be dark around you and be staring at it, and you'll see that right around here, like inside, it's actually pretty like kind of like glowing a little bit red. It's very hard to see. I was tripping out just trying to see if I was, you know, seeing things or not. And also, even inside the engine, you see a very similar red color. I think it's inside here. Yeah, inside here you'll see a similar red color as well. It's not super prominent. You would never notice it unless you're like standing right there next to the engine and staring at it, and you're like, huh, is that glowing red a little bit? So yeah, once it cools down, it's all good. All right. Oh, look at this. So we got the warning has gone away, and our brakes are now to a acceptable temperature. We are again doing 220 knots. So we're clear to go ahead and raise the gear here at 16,000 feet. So I'm gonna do that. Where's the gear handle? Oh, there. Oh, the extreme heat causes the material to shoot out photons. That's the light we see. Oh, interesting. Pretty cool. All right, let's finally go outside. We got to a point where we fixed the, well, it's not a failure, but we fixed the issue. And now we can go outside and enjoy the view flying out of the amazing Brisbane, Australia in the Jetstar A320, and it looks, oh, it looks so good. Wow. I really like this livery. I really am a big fan of the livery. I don't know much about Jetstar in real life. I don't know if it's a good airline. No idea. But I like their livery. Brisbane behind us. The coast. The Oceania coast. It does look good. The sun's rising for us. We're climbing to 32,000 feet, headed to Sydney, Australia. And the views do not disappoint. We got a little bit of mountains here. Very nice. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. It's good to be back in Australia. Absolutely. You know what we got to do? We got to bring some music in too for Australia. We can't just. We got to chill with the music on the day. I'm in the vibe now. There it is. Yes, it is a great view. Captain 787. The Earth is clearly flat. You can see. Yeah, yeah. Let's go with that. Look how flat that is. got some clouds coming up ahead of us too. Today's cruising altitude is 32,000 feet. 32,000. Oh, that's hilarious. Mostly Mustard says, I always thought the Jetstar livery looked like a can of light beer. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So could we safely say that Jetstar is the light beer of airlines? Or at least Australian Airlines? Remember to set the speed back to auto to ensure optimum speed for climb and cruise. Ooh, Ricardo. Oh, your name is perfect for today's stream. Hot brakes. I like that. Alright, what do you mean by set the speed to auto? Oh, yeah, you're right. I did forget that. Duh. Because that would not be good. We'll be stalling it not too long. There we go. Thank you so much for Clutch Man coming in and reminding me that, because I completely forgot. Alright, so let's go do some house cleaning here. So we got to turn off the ground spoilers. Flaps are already up. Gear is up. Lights are off. We'll get the seatbelt signs off now and ping the cabin. They can start doing their service and enjoy some of this window views for a little while. Wolf Plays, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Do you install the airplane models to connect Vatsim Microsoft Flight Sim? Yes. Not Sayenko. Flight time left. Well, we just departed. Let's see. We just departed, but I can grab. There's the overlay for you, so you can keep track of that yourself. But we are. How far are we? 59 minutes. 59 minutes. So basically an hour away from Sydney. I think this whole flight is an hour and 15, hour and 20. One of those. Once we get to our cruise, I'll bring up Sim Toolkit Pro. For those of us who don't know where Brisbane, Australia is. Because there are, before I got into flight sim, before I started flying all over the world, I legit didn't know where any of these cities were. I didn't understand or recognize any of these airport codes. So I think it's important to educate the community and let them know, hey, this is where Brisbane, Australia is. This is what the code is in case you decide to ever fly here. When we fly in different places in the world, it's good to know that. You know what I mean? Also, if you want to get the Brisbane scenery from Orbix, you can get it on the Orbix Direct website, or you can get it off of the Orbix Direct app, which is definitely the best way to download the scenery and organize it. Copra, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yahaya, good evening from Jordan. Good to see you as well, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. How do I meet for a talk with XP and others? Can you rephrase that question, Captain 787? What do you mean exactly? Like, how did I meet them, or how do I meet them again? Or I don't know. What do you mean, bro? Clarify. To be honest with you guys, I think I like the inside view more than the outside view. Like that window seat. That's something special. Yeah, hiya. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. The day's just getting started for me. It's pretty early still here where I live. But pretty good, man. Looking forward to the day. I'm not working at the airport today. Today and tomorrow, my day off from the airport. I still work from home, though, so I still get my normal job. Yeah, let's leave it right there for a little while. Look at those mountains. Look at the shading off the mountains. The sun hitting it just right. Yes, sir. Will I try out the Latin VFR A321 Neo with the fly-by-wire mod? Actually, yes. I have plans on giving that a try. With the fly-by-wire mod, I'm looking forward to giving it a try. Thank you so much, Zachcow99 for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Area family. It's good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Hey, hey, hey. Gonna bring the the sim sound down a little bit. Not much to hear here. Getting a little bit of turbulence, a little light chop happening right now. Flying over the mountains out here. Doing pretty good, Zach Kyle. Cannot complain. Hopefully I said your name right, man. Do I think you'll be tough to do a full flight with no exterior views, interior only? No, actually. I mean, yeah, there's always the urge, especially in the sim, to go to the outside view, but no, I think it'd be all right. Thank you, Erwin Ames, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. It is good to see you. Welcome aboard. Thank you for that sub, my friend. Thanks for joining us today. But no, honestly, I don't think it'd be that hard, especially like now. Like, if I could, what's hard for me is to not have a wing view. That's what's hard for me. I can deal with not having an outside view as long as I have a wing view. I must switch over to this one. It shows us our distance to go and our flight plan and stuff. We also view our map in this screen. Like that, pretty cool. Matter of fact, I don't even have to bring up SimToolKit Pro. This is where we are right here. This is Sydney. Brisbane is just north of it. About 500 miles north, so. You meant the Blue Experience episode. Oh, what was your original question? Good morning, Chemtrails. What's up, man? Welcome back, bro. And also shout out to you on your, was it 2 seconds of fame on the airline videos? If you guys are not aware, Captain Chemtrails in the chat is a real-world airline pilot. I want to say he's a real-world Boeing 737 pilot, but he's also a real-world A320 pilot. And a 757 pilot and a 767 pilot. He's flown a lot of different aircraft, but I saw on his Instagram that he flew by the camera of airline videos for just a second in the LAX, and I was like, oh man, that sucks. You know, because they only really spotlight the big heavies, so he didn't get your spotlight that day, but pretty cool. Royal Jordanian A321 retro livery. That's pretty cool. Zach Cow. Oh, what do you develop, man? What do you develop? You can't wait to develop more products for the A320. That'd be nice. And that is true. In real life, you don't have outside views except for the window seat if you have a window seat, and this view if you're or this view I should say, if you're in the front seat. That's the downside of real life. That's why, like, I learned in my last trip, my latest trip, I had, I think one way, we're gonna kick our feet up. Yeah, boy, y'all chillax, bring the laptops out. But in real life, I had a flight, I was traveling, and I did not have a window seat. I was sitting, like, here somewhere. It wasn't in the front, it was in the back. Oh, there's a custom interior for this livery, too. That's cool. Look at that, custom Jetstar colors. That is gorgeous. I was sitting here, I think. No, actually, I was sitting in the worst seat of all, the middle seat. Oh, man. Absolutely hate the middle seat. Absolutely hate the middle seat. Like, I didn't realize how much I actually hate traveling and flying when I don't have the window seat. Like, it's either window seat or I'm not flying at all. I'd rather stay home. I'm not even kidding. I'd rather stay home. Oh, you were flying. Oh, you were flying a special Spirit of Seattle livery that day, and it was a good landing. Oh man, yeah. That's the struggle. Being a real-world pilot, you don't get to watch your replays for landings, and you can't see window views unless you have a GoPro in the back or something. But yeah, I hate the middle row. I don't like the aisle either. If it's not the window, I ain't going. That's just me, man. I don't care about the extra leg room and space on the aisle. I don't care. I don't care if I was all the way in the back in the last seat by the lavatory. Like, I don't want to sit anywhere except for the window. Now, if you want the extra leg room, you want to sit here in one of the exit rows. That's where you get all the extra leg room. The only downside to the exit row is I believe the first exit row, the seat does not lean back. I wonder if they simulated. They did. Look at this. So in the real A320, and I think all airline aircraft, when you get to the exit row, the window shade, it goes from the bottom to the top, not from the top to the bottom. So these two are the exit rows. So it goes bottom to top, and then you'll see this is not an exit row, and it goes top to bottom. Man, the textures back here are so good. Did they? Has it always been like this? Like, I don't remember the textures being this freaking good. I really don't. I really don't. Wow, look at that. A friend of mine, I'm not sure if he's watching, he's probably not watching it right now, but he works for Southwest as a ramp agent, and apparently one of their benefits, besides flying, you know, for Southwest for free or whatever, I think you get to fly with any airline you want. I think later on, I think it was what he told me, but he also gets the ability, if the seat's open, to ride in the jump seat, which is crazy to me. Oh, I like this view too. Can you use the integrated Microsoft Flight Sim ATC with the Fenix? Yeah, I don't see why not. Captain Kimtra says he hates sitting in the back, period. Really? Why is that? Alright, we're looking good, guys. We have a company message that I've been ignoring. Our brake fan is still on too. Let's turn it off. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Do I have a progress page in here? Top of the descent is 202 miles away. Cool. I think it's under. Let's track the vibe right here. I think that's it. Yeah, we'll use that one. 200 miles. Not bad at all. If you're in a uniform, you always get those awkward comments like, "Shouldn't you be in front?" Oh, okay, I get it. I got you, Kim Trails. Yeah, that would be pretty annoying. That would be pretty annoying. Shouldn't you be up front? I'm sorry, that's funny. That's funny, but not funny at the same time. Yeah, you should be good, Mark. You should be good, man. Yes, weather in Sydney currently is not looking good. It is not. By the way, guys, we are cruising. If you guys want to go take a quick bathroom break or ask for a snack from the flight attendant, feel free to do so. We are going to be descending in 195 miles. That's 22:19. It is currently... What time is it? It's what, 20... About 30 minutes. We descended about 30 minutes. Hello, my friend, in the Chinese characters. I can't understand it, but welcome to the stream. Good to see you. But yes, let's bring up the Sim Toolkit window. Alright? Alright, so this is Sim Toolkit Pro. My favorite flight tracker. There's also Volanta as well from Orbix if you want to check that out. Definitely also very good. So we can see this is where we are. We're 37 minutes away from our destination. Skies are nice and clear up in Brisbane and down the Gold Coast. I remember we flew the Gold Coast a while back. Absolutely gorgeous area out here, as you kind of saw. So as we get down south to Sydney, look at this weather system. Oh, that's gonna be... Whoa! I just got a really big, massive wind shear in the actual aircraft. Yeah, so interesting weather out here in Sydney. I'm not sure if this is moving in, moving out. I don't have the moving weather map right now, but yeah, that's what it currently looks like. But it's possible if this is pushing off. You know, I'm not from Australia. I don't know what weather usually does. I don't know if it usually builds up out here and pushes inland, or if it starts inland and pushes out to the water. No freaking clue. But if it's pushing out and over the water, we might actually get there after the worst of it's gone. But if it's pushing in, then we're gonna get a real nice spicy approach into some of this red stuff. So that's gonna be nice and fun. I am either way, I'm looking forward to that IFR landing. We'll expect to probably go all the way down to minimums on this one. So pretty cool. But yeah, we're over here in Eastern Australia. Oh yeah. It's pushing north. Copy that. It's Korean. Okay, sorry. I apologize. I don't know the difference, so don't hate me. But shout out to my new Korean friend. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. All right, so Yahya was asking me a question. I missed it. What were you asking me, bro? Meme plane Southwest A320. I don't want to even talk about that. I don't even want to think about a Southwest A320. Let's not go there. We have a PNDG 737. There's no excuse to fly a Southwest A320. Oh, Matt, good question. Matt PD says this add-on is amazing. Would I say that it competes with the Hot Start 650? No. Two reasons it doesn't compete with the Hot Start is, for one, the Hot Start is actually much more advanced than this. But two, they're completely different aircraft categories, and it's super. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to compare a full-on airliner with a business jet, even though they're, similar, because they both are planes. But I don't compare them. I don't think they compete. You're not gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna buy a Challenger because I'm gonna buy a 320. Like, no, like you're not gonna really debate on buying the two of them. It's either one or the other. Either you like business jets, you're gonna fly a business jet, or you like airliners, you're gonna fly an airliner. You're not gonna be like, which one should I get? I don't know. Yeah, so. Mostly Mustard says the default ATC is a lot better than what it used to be. You used to use it with the Fenix all the time without an issue. Real world traffic also seems to be less screwy. Interesting. Yeah, I have not used the in-game ATC since the alpha build before the release. I haven't touched it. Yeah, I'm not even interested, honestly. Like, I rather use real world ATC, or I'd rather use an actual person, right? An actual person being my controller. Yes, I agree. I think a flight to Seoul will be great. Seoul, Korea, I'm definitely down for that. Or Fukuoka, I'm down for that. Tokyo, Osaka, and Japan. Yeah, man, it's been too long. It's time to head back. I mean, this is our first trip back in Australia in a long time, and it's good to be back. And I'm absolutely loving it, loving the view, loving the flight. I think it's gonna get even better as we get to our landing in Sydney in the rain and in the storm. But yeah, I'm definitely down to head back. Oh, look at those contrails. Definitely down to head back to Japan. I don't think we've flown to Japan since the Microsoft Flight Sim World Update for Japan. It's been that long. Yeah, too long, man. It's too amazing of a location to not fly out there. So I'm gonna put that on my list of places to go real soon. I get you, Mark. I get you, man. I get you, man. It's not everybody is, getting on Vatsim can be intimidating. I get it. I 100% get it. But you can do it. Trust me, I know you can. I challenge you to give it a try in the next month. You have until the end of July to learn what you need to learn and do your first flight on Vatsim. That gives you like 3 weeks. Doesn't take that long, but you gotta give you time to muscle it up. You're working on loads of different modules: autopilot, radio panel, engine starter panel, landing gear panel. Whoa there, Zach Howe. 99. What are we talking about here now? What are we talking? We talking about physical hardware modules? I needs to know because this is news to me. Or are you part of the Fenix team? You're working on all those things in the plane. Sorry, I'm new to your name on the channel. I don't know who you are. I apologize if I should. But whatever you're doing for the community, I do want to say thank you. But would like to know who I'm in the room with. You know what I mean? Physical desktop products, all to fit inside our modular. Ah, snap! That's dope. That's cool. That's cool. Well, bro, looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Like, that's gonna be pretty cool. Products for desktop. We definitely could use more. Right now, Thrustmaster is kind of cornering the market when it comes to Airbus controls, and it is, you know, I know Thrustmaster is big and all, and they do sponsor the channel, and I'm not talking bad about them, but I'm saying is there's plenty of room still for competitors in the flight sim hardware market. So don't let Thrustmaster bully you guys out of here. Matter of fact, I think it'd be better even for them to have some competition. It'll push them a little bit to keep coming out with even better stuff. So definitely looking forward to seeing what some of you mad scientists out there can do to make some hardware. Because I think right now, what Thrustmaster has is pretty cool, right? I mean, I love it. I've been flying it, using it for a couple of years now, but I honestly, I'm starting to get into a point where I would love to see a higher quality version of this, and more heavy duty, like, you know, the Thrustmaster A10 Warthog, like that quality. Now that'd be more expensive, sadly, but you know, but there's also still the market that's going for a cheaper product too. So I don't know. We're getting where you fit in. Getting where you fit in. There's plenty of room for all of us. I would like to see some pictures. Yes, yes. Send them to my Discord right now. I want to see the pictures. Mostly said I don't feel like engaging it. Hey man, hey, I'm not forcing you. I'm just saying there is definitely a satisfaction from getting on Vatsim and doing flights. I know you see a lot of nonsense on streams and in certain events, but there's a lot of good happening on Vatsim. There's a lot of good people, a lot of fun moments to be had and to do on Vatsim. And hey, a flight like today where there's no controllers around, you could always use your AI, or not AI. You could always use the built-in ATC if you enjoy that. So look at that. Dan Decline says he flew on Vatsim for the first time this week. Was really nervous, but it paid off. That's amazing, bro. Congrats on that, man. That's a big step in flight sim. I feel like whenever you, and this is nothing against anybody who doesn't use Vatsim or you know, real like voice ATC. It's nothing against you. What I'm saying is, when you fly on any network, whether it be Vatsim, Pilot Edge, PostCon, IVAO, when you fly on a network with ATC, not only does it make your sim experience feel more complete at the end of the day, but it also kind of, you know, it levels you up in your own knowledge of, you know, IFR or VFR communications. And that's the one part. A lot of the stuff we do in a flight sim, we can't translate over to real life. If you intend to be a real world pilot, there's a lot of things that you cannot translate from this sim into real life. But one thing you can translate, guaranteed, is being able to talk to ATC accurately. And being able to use in-game ATC, like the built-in one, they have a lot of the correct terminology, but it's not the same as keying up the mic and saying it out loud. Because sometimes there's some things, some scenarios where you have to rephrase what you got to do or request a certain thing without the help of the drop-down menu saying, hey, this is what you should say next. You know what I mean? So, but you know, if you don't intend on being a real-world pilot, then it doesn't matter. You know, I'm just saying, again, I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad that doesn't do Vatsim or do like ATC. I'm just saying that there is definitely a value there. At least that's the value that I see for me personally, because I do want to be a real pilot in the nearest future, and for me it really helps to be able to practice my terminology and my radio communications on the sim, so that whenever it comes time for me to fly a real aircraft and talk on the radio, of course I'm still gonna be nervous because it's my first time, but at least I'll know what the heck I'm supposed to say. And you can see as we're getting closer to Sydney, we're starting to get close to that storm system out there in Sydney, Australia, as it is heading north and it's becoming overcast. So no more of the nice scenery we're gonna get to see. We are now 28 minutes out from Sydney, Australia. Oh, another big, I'm gonna turn the seatbelt signs back on because it is bumpy out here. Yeah. ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign has been turned on. Got a slight turbulence up ahead. We'll be expecting some light chops for the next 20 minutes. We're only 28 minutes from Sydney. We'll have you down for on-time departure. No delays expected. Sit back, relax, enjoy the music, enjoy the show, enjoy the wing views. Yeah. I'm gonna crack myself up. Oh yeah, check, check, check. All right, cool. My voice is normal now. Cool. Let me catch up in the chat. I fell behind. Oh, okay. We gotta turn this one up. Hold on now. I'm vibing on this one right here. It's called Sleepy and Hungry, apparently. I'm not either. I mean, I could eat. But I like this track. Yes, exactly, Chemtrail. Extra layer of realism. But hey, you don't need it. You don't have to have it. It's like FS Realistic. It's an extra layer of realism. It's not necessary. It's not, needed. But it's nice to have. I happen to not have Discord open, so I need to open up Discord. I also promised to show you guys a video too, so I have to do that here after I check out what Zach Cow was working on. Zach Cow? Imagine if this stream was voice chat only. Good lord, yeah, I've thought about that in the past. There's been times I thought about doing, well, I've done them before, where I do a live stream on Discord and like an open, and an open like chat, but it gets chaotic really fast. And it's just not possible at all. Oh, okay, guys. I gotta bring you guys over to my. Can I show this? Yeah, I can. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. What is this? What are those? All right. Let me bring you guys over to my monitor. Show you guys what Zach Cow is working on. I think we have a mad scientist in the chat. Can I put this on a repeat for a few minutes? Like, cause it's too short. Sleepy and hungry. Is this a Captain Canada stream? How long did I practice the terminology before I went online on Vatsim? Ooh, that is a great question, Bone King. I don't remember. Let me think about that. While we, let me come back to that question. I want to show this thing off. All right, check this out, guys. So this is what's your name again? Cat Cow? Matt Cow? Cat Cow? Zach Cow. That's her name, Zach Cow. So I guess the name of your company is Demon Simulations. So this is a panel I guess he's working on. Looks like for like a G1000. Looks very nice. Yeah, it's definitely a G1000 panel. And this is what is that for? Is this also? Yeah, that's cool. So I'm assuming you 3D printed this stuff. That's really cool. Yeah, imagine having that set up in your house. Wow. Fit all on your desktop. Is that an apple? Oh, that's a mug. Yeah, it looks really nice, man. Good work on it. Looks really good. Have you actually? Are you selling anything yet? Or I guess I want to know more about what you got going on. That's pretty cool, man. Dope. Yeah, man. I would love to see some Airbus stuff made. That'd be really cool. That's your autopilot module. That's a G1000 replica. Very cool. Very nice. I like it, man. Good job, man. That's good. Like, I have a great appreciation for people like you who make things like that, because I don't have the patience to do so. Honestly, I've always wanted to get involved with a hardware project, but I don't have the skill set to do so, or the hardware, or the I guess the skill set and the stuff I need to make it. But Yeah, definitely. As I said earlier, there's plenty of room in the flight sim community for that. Matter of fact, Zach, I want to talk to you about something else later in the private message I'm gonna bring up. But I have a project of my own that nobody knows about yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Anyways, good stuff, man. Good stuff. It's so cool the people you meet in the flight sim community and the things they do, things that they're able to do. And I'm just honored to be a part of the community and know so many of you people. G1000 unit has a retail of 330 Great British Pounds, pre-order price of 280. Nice, man. Any idea of like a time frame of when the people who pre-order this are gonna start getting theirs? You're about to open pre-order, so autopilot module will have a standard retail of 300 Great British Pounds, undercutting a lot of people with a pre-order cost of 250. Nice. So you might be like, that price is very competitive to what's on the market already. That's really nice, man. That's what we need. That's what we need right there. I know a lot of people, like, they may not be interested in the entire, like, you know, setup. Maybe they can't afford it or they can't fit on their desk, but at least having an autopilot panel, I know that those are very sought after in flight sim, for sure, for desktop users. You're aiming to begin shipping by August 31st. That's really soon. That's really soon. Dope, man. That's cool. Well, make sure you got inventory, because I have a feeling that once you start promoting those things, man, once you start promoting that thing, people gonna start blowing you up, and you're gonna have to make sure you have enough inventory, bro. Well, hey, if you need help from me in any way, let me know. Just DM me. Let me know. But anyways, Yahio's asking me to check out the DM from him as well. Are you the plane spotter guy? No, that's not you. That's somebody else. I don't have a DM from you, Yahia, unless you have a different name. What was I gonna? Okay, so someone was asking how long did it take me to learn the terminology for Vatsim before I jumped online to actually do it. So my story for Vatsim is I joined a virtual airline years ago, and this virtual airline had like a progression system where you could not fly on Vatsim with their call sign until you passed the internal virtual airline Vatsim test. But to take this test, they also had material to teach you what to say, when to say it, how to say it. And they also would line you up with like a mentor person or a person to actually help you and fly with you through your test or your what do you call it? Your flight. What do you call the flight? The test flight? Whatever. Your flight, your test flight. So I did that whole process, and doing that process taught me how to do it, right? I mean, even when I did my first flight, I wasn't 100% sure, but what I did was I practiced the terminology for a specific flight that I want to do. I think my first flight was like, it wasn't to a major airport, but it was like a small, I think it was like a small airport under Boston Center's control, but not the actual Boston airport. So I, learned how to get an IFR clearance, how to read it back. And I think actually when I did the test, we didn't have ATC at the location we took off from. So the trainer that I was with on my virtual airline, he actually sat on Discord with me or TeamSpeak or something, and I just did my clearance with him to show that I knew what to say. And obviously if I said anything wrong, he would be like, hey, you did good, but this is what you should say, this is what you messed up on, this is how you should do it better next time, right? So I think that having that mentorship from someone is super helpful, and also gives you so much more confidence in getting in the ATC. Now, you don't get that everywhere. I don't even know where to get that now. Obviously you could get it from like, one of us, somebody on Discord, like, hey, can somebody do a Vatsim flight with me and help me learn whatever? Like, that's a good way to do it, right? But yeah, so that's how I learned. So I did that, and then from there I continued to do Vatsim flights little by little. I didn't fly into big airports or big events. I flew into smaller airports, light traffic areas, and I kept doing that until I eventually got better. I started learning the phonetic alphabet, stuff like that. So it takes time, and a lot of people say they want to like practice before they do it, but the truth is you just kind of need to just do it and start learning as you go, because I don't think you're ever gonna think you're ready, because we're always, all of us are always learning. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't have a message from you, Yahya. Airbus A320 versus 738 from a new airline perspective with no airplanes. Why choose one over the other? You know, that's actually a really good question, PD. A really good question. Oh, you put the website. That's funny. Yeah, drop it in my DM though, so I can see it later. I'm gonna lose all the links in the chat. Good question. Maybe you guys can help me answer this. We are 40 miles from the top of the descent, so we don't have a whole lot of time. But if you're starting a brand new airline, like, what's the perspective? Why choose an A320 over a 737, or why choose a 737 over A320? I can't answer that because I don't own an airline, and I think there's strings a part of that deal that we don't know about, you know, whether it be a partnership with Boeing themselves, where you get a discount by buying a certain amount of Boeing aircraft, or even the same thing with Airbus, or maybe you are starting a new airline and you decide, hey, I'm gonna buy a bunch of old planes from, I don't know, EasyJet. And what does EasyJet fly? Only Airbus. So, all right, I start a new airline, I'm just gonna buy all of EasyJet's planes, and it's gonna be Airbus only for now, right? So that's, I can't really answer that, Maddie, but that's a great question, Matt PD. I would love to know the answer to that as well. You know, it would be really cool if we can get on our Blue Experience Aviation podcast, if we could find, you know, somebody to be on the show who's like of that level of like, you know, expertise, you know what I mean? Like if we could find somebody to be on the show who's like up the ladder, you know what I mean? Like a CEO or something, somebody who makes decisions, somebody who would understand that. Like I would personally like to know the answer to a lot of questions, like why do airlines do things this way? That would be really cool. I'm gonna have to see if we can find somebody. If you know anybody, obviously you can send them our way. What is my favorite plane and airline livery? Okay, so this has actually changed recently. My favorite airliner is always been the Boeing 787 with the Air New Zealand livery. But now, my new favorite airliner is the Boeing 777. Now, what livery? I'm not sure. I don't have a favorite livery on that particular plane yet. I like a lot of liveries on that plane. But the 777 is my new favorite airliner. It's just so big and just, it's so good. Nathan, oh yeah, Nathan knows a little bit about this. He thinks the top 4 considerations is cost, fuel efficiency, maintenance, and availability of type-rated pilots. Good stuff. All right, yes, top of the descent's coming up really quick. Let's brief our arrival. I'm actually gonna go to our EFB. Navigraph. You buy from multiple vendors to try to drive down cost. That makes sense as well. Definitely makes sense. Like I always wonder, like for example, you know, I know the US the best, so I'm gonna say some US airlines. So like Spirit is an Airbus exclusive airline. Why? Right? It's a budget airline as well. Frontier is an Airbus exclusive airline, also a budget airline. Allegiant, Airbus exclusive. Southwest, Boeing exclusive. Who else is out there? Delta, not exclusive to anybody. United, not exclusive to anybody. American, all the big airlines not exclusive to anybody. Ryanair, Boeing exclusive. EasyJet, Airbus exclusive, right? So, but why? That is the question. Import from SimBrief. Alaskan is actually not exclusive. Oh. No, Alaska has 737s and A320s. Such a good question, man. Thank you for bringing this topic up. I'm like, I love it. Alright, so let's grab our Sydney. We're sitting very soon. I just need to pick up the bottom, so let's go with put 8,000. And we'll zoom in. We're 8 miles from that top descent. Put our destination data in here pretty soon too. Seatbelt signs are on. Air Asia also Airbus exclusive. Ryanair is Airbus exclusive. That's funny. Astronomical. It has been a long time, man. Welcome back. It's good to see you, bro. I hope you've been doing all right. They're exclusive Boeing, but do utilize Airbus when needed. Yeah, Alaska does. Yeah, because we have an Alaska 737 Max that comes into my airport like every day. Like, matter of fact, I've never seen an Alaska A320 on the Pacific route that comes to my airport in Houston. ASA Airlines is eliminating the Airbus and Dash from the fleet. Will be Boeing and Embraer only. That's interesting. All right, let's hit the button. Is it this one? Yeah. Start descending. It's been a fun flight, guys. Thank you for riding along. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the views. All right, so I'm gonna talk. Actually, let's go. Just finish some things up. I have so much I want to talk about, but I can't because we're busy. Approach. So arrival. We are doing the Bore 3 RNAV approach. We're landing on the 16s. So 16 right is what we're expecting into Sydney, Australia. It's nice and bumpy right now. There's 16 right. Not the. I want the ILS. We're gonna need the ILS because the weather's gonna be nasty. Wait, is there not an ILS for 16 right? Yeah, there is. Where is it at? Is it GLS? Why don't I see it? My God, we're bouncing so much. I can't see anything. Oh, there it is. ILS, runway 16 right. We'll do Cat 3. If it's available, let's take this one. All right, cool. All right, pop that open. What do I use for replays on Microsoft Flight Sim? I use something called Flight Control Replay. Alright, there's our information there for our ILS into Sydney. It'll be straight in 16 right, so it's super important for us to get our descent profile correct because we don't have time to do like anything really. So yeah. Alright, cool. So let's go over to our starred. Actually, we need to go grab the airport chart too. Let me go grab the airport chart. Ground chart. There it is, airport info. Alright, cool. Alright, so you can see 16 right here. We'll land there. Probably use up to Lima, hopefully. Yeah. So that way we can actually make a left turn back to the gates. Now, you guys, if Anthony's still here, you can tell us. I think it's gonna be domestic. Yeah, this is a domestic terminal. This is international. So we're not international. We're just Jetstar. We're domestic. So we're gonna take Lima, Charlie, cross 25, back to the ramp there, and then back to Starred. EM Plane Spotter, what's up, man? You found? Yeah, it's called the Caltrain. Yeah, that's the right one on Train Sim World. Let's go to Bore 3 RNAV arrival. So there we go. All right, so we're coming in via Bore. Bottom altitude is at or above 8,000, and then at or below 9,000. So we're landing straight in, so we want to be 8,000 for sure. And then basically just fly right in there. And ILS 16 right, it's gonna have us go all the way down to 3,000. So I'm probably just gonna put 3,000 into our pre-selected altitude. And the final approach 155, decision height 210. I'm gonna leave this up here. I'm gonna go back and get our arrival perf info. We need the weather and everything. So it's actually probably gonna be poor conditions we're gonna come into for the runway. Runway 16 right. We'll go ahead and refresh the weather, apply the METAR, and our landing weight. That's a good question. What is our landing weight? I'm gonna use what SimBrief gave us. Which was 64.2. That's in tons. Enter. Yeah, enter. We're gonna do. See, it's maybe wet on the ground. We will do max reverse and auto throttle on. Flaps full. It'll be. We'll probably do medium brakes, and we'll do manual land. That's our plan. So that's gonna use a lot of runway actually. We'll do max brake. No, we'll do medium auto brake. That should be good. We should be fine. Let's put these numbers into our FMC or MCDU. So we'll check we're all right. We're passing 22,000. We are quite slow. I guess they haven't fixed that yet. No, they haven't. I'm gonna do my own speed. Oh, wait, no. No, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, 300. So let's do 300. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why the Fenix descends so slow. Hopefully we make it. 3,000. All right. Let's go over here. I'm gonna go to next phase. QNH was 1017. Temperature in Sydney is 11 degrees Celsius. And tell me what that wind do. 210 knots. 210 at 15 knots. Somebody in chat can do me a favor and get us the actual full METAR. I'm gonna grab it here too, but you can grab me the full weather for Sydney. Why didn't it go in? YSSY. Okay, it went in for a second and it disappeared. YSSY. There we go. Descend. There it is. Thank you, Anthony Plays, for the weather. 210 at 15. What's that? SHRA. The more letters there are, the worse the weather is. I think that's storm, hail, rain, maybe? I don't know. Few at 1,800, scattered at 3,000, broken at 4,000. So it's a lot of low clouds. Temperature 11, dew point 8, QNH 1017. All right. Our barrel, our decision height. Me 210. Here we go. Config 3. Approach speed 138. That all seems good to me. Deep messages, weather data. Thank you so much, Jen Mayer, for that like. The holistic nutritionist. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, cool. So we got our data. I don't know why my radio changed. Not sure who's been messing with my radios. 122.8 we want to be on for Unicom. And we're pretty much good. We're just descending. And we just froze. Hopefully we don't crash. That would be horrible right now. It was a big freeze. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Oh, that was close. We dodged that one, guys. We dodged that one. Alright, let's double check this approach here because I don't trust it. We should be going Bore. Looking at the charts on my iPad. We should be going Bore to Vasra at 8,000. Oh no, that's wrong. 100% wrong. No wonder we're gonna be high. 8,000 here. Yes. B-roll. Let's maintain 8,000. So /8. We should have checked this way earlier. There we go. And then we'll just insert that as is, so we can start descending for that right now. And we should hopefully make it. It has a star there, so I'm not sure. We'll keep going. So after that we have ovals. There's not necessarily an altitude for that, but we're gonna base it on our approach. So it's gonna go down to Gentile. From Gentile, it wants to go to Zonka, so we want to get rid of this waypoint. We're not going there. I'm gonna go straight into the ILS. Yeah, so it kept all of the information for landing north. We want Ergden. Yeah, we're gonna delete all of that. Yep. All right, cool. So I'm gonna delete all that. I'm gonna clear. Wrong way. So I'm delete Nasho. Delete Zonka. Delete Dudok. Delete Gentile. No, we can keep Gentile. And then we'll get rid of the manual. Yeah. Yeah, I want to get rid of manual. I don't want manual at all. Speed brakes out. It makes me nervous doing all this with my head down because I don't actually know what's going on out the window. Alright, we're coming up on Vasra. B-roll's coming up. We need to be there at 8,000. Looks like we are going to make it, which is good. Alright, let's continue to get rid of the rest of these. So we'll get rid of this discontinuity. We'll go directly from Gentile to Ergden. Insert. Too steep path ahead. Alright, we'll make it work. Make it happen, man. Do what you gotta do. That's in our approach. Like, come on. Let's see. How far is Gentile from the other waypoint? Because we may just go straight to Gentile. Already coming up on our first, on some clouds here. Put the tray tables up. It's gonna get bumpy. Yeah, we're not going to Gentile. We're gonna go from Igala straight to Ergden. So delete Gentile. Or no, not Igala. What's it called? Ovals. Ovals. Yeah, ovals straight to Ergden. What's the problem? D-Rex is still out. Copy. Alright, so oval straight to Ergden. So get rid of Gentile. And get rid of discontinuity. And insert that. On the fly. Alright, cool. That's much better. So we're 8,000. I'm gonna... Can I delete the altitude restriction at... I don't have to. Alright, cool. So it's gonna... Hopefully we'll make it. We'll see. And I want to apologize. I am not been looking at the chat as we're getting this stuff ready. Oh yeah, lots of turbulence. Let me also remember to get my flight control replay set up too. And let's see, the QNH was 1017. And we're getting very close to the airport. Oh, we are doing 300 knots. Oh my God. Slow down. Thank you so much for calling that out. I forgot I came out of auto speed and I went into something else. Oh, the views. Oh my gosh. I can't get enough of it. I really can't. Alright, guys. What's the problem now? Barrel. Oh, my barrel is off. 1017. There we go. We're gonna take it nice and we're gonna try to get nice and slow because we've been speeding. We need to descend pretty quick after this next waypoint, and I want to give it time to do so. There we go. Yeah, right here it says too steep a path. That sounds like a personal problem, aircraft. Make it happen. Alright, I think we're good. I can stop looking around. Let's enjoy some of this cloud action. Alright, speed brakes up. Yep, Sydney, here we come. I think from here on out, we're probably not going to see any more, like... If it says overcast as the thing says, we're not going to see the ground again until we're on final, maybe. Alright, we're descending. Oh, this is going to be tight, guys. It's going to be real tight. This is going to be real tight. Are we going to get down low enough in time is the question. We're going to do expedite. That might help. You can see our bottom of the descent's moving up. I put in 3,000. We need to be 3,000 by here. That's in 5 miles. Woo! Right below flap overspeed speed. And I have the spoilers out and everything. I'm gonna turn the sounds up again. ILS, 13 miles out. We're getting there. We're getting there. There we go, breaking out at 4,500, not too bad. Sydney traffic, Jetstar 116 is inbound from the north, landing 16 right, 12 miles out, straight in Sydney. Yep, coming in hot. There's the city over there on our left, and there's the field. Slow down, slow down. Take it slow, take it slow. All right, approach mode on. We're 10 miles out. Glide slope, aisle, and localizer have now been captured. We no longer need the speed brakes. I'm gonna slow down a little bit more. And flaps 2. You know, Matt PD, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. I would love to support flight schools or support students at flight schools.
2,000.
All right, lights on. Wing lights on. We're good on the overhead. Spoilers armed. 7 miles out. Just keep bringing that speed back. And gear down. Gear down. And I'm getting the replay started. We can watch this baby back. And flight control replay is recording. And flaps full. Sydney traffic. Jetstar 116, 5 mile final, runway 16 right on the ILS. Sydney. Alright, so far the aircraft is flying on its own. What up, Browning? Good to see you, man. I haven't flown this plane in a while, so I am not going to claim for butter, but I'm going to go for it. I'm shooting for it. Music is going off. And camera's coming on. You guys ready to land? Go ahead and queue up your butter emojis. Let's do it. Auto brake medium. Am I forgetting anything? Oh my god, look at the view off the left wing. Beautiful Sydney. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Yes, I am using FS Realistic. Are you getting the kind of the camera shake effects that we're getting right now? And Sydney traffic, Jetstar 116 now short final on the ILS 16 right, Sydney. Look at that crab. Again, we're 18 knot wind right now.
500.
That's gonna be real interesting when I take control. Alright, I'll take it from here.
100 above. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Oh wow, that was a great landing.
Oh yeah, I felt good. The only thing that was missing was the center line. We were very far off from the center line. But other than that, I'm happy with the landing. And yeah, we did flare way too much. Way too much. I didn't realize how much the nose was already up before I took control, and I pushed it even farther. So it looks like the weather has opened up for us when we got here. We were expecting a wet and soggy runway. Let me find out where we are. But it was actually pretty easy to see everything. Alright, where is my taxi chart? Sydney traffic, Jetstar 116 is clear of 16 left, taxi at the parking via Charlie. Oh, okay, we're over here. So wow, we actually used less runway than I was expecting. We're supposed to go all the way to Lima. So make a turn around here and head back. Gonna go around that way by those Qantas 787s. All right, beautiful. Let's go flaps up. I can see Anthony behind us. Yep, I got you guys home. That's what matters. Not as bad of a landing as I expected to get since I haven't flown this plane in a while, but oh shoot, we got a freaking Qantas plane over there. There's nowhere else for us to go. We'll turn around. I'll recommend get rush hour first and then save up for the Caltrain route later on. The Caltrain route for Train Sim World is much better if you run the Baby Bullet. Yeah, you're gonna want to have the Baby Bullet DLC as well. This is the default handcrafted Sydney Airport. Yeah, I don't have the Orbix Sydney yet. I'm trying to get it, but I don't have it yet. Not too bad. Looking forward to seeing the landing. We definitely floated it quite a bit. We were about to put in a touchdown zone, and I just pulled back a little bit too much, man. So we'll take this way, and then we'll go back to the ramp. Tip for when the Airbus enters flare law: nudge the stick back, watch vertical speed. It should be closing to 0. Copy. Yeah, I think if you guys were watching my control camera, you saw me. I think I was overworking the joystick. I was like, you know, because with the yoke, you're used to like really like moving it, right? And I think I kind of took my. Oh, he's about to smash it. Is that a Frontier A320? Ah, it looked pretty good to me. I got no landing gear, but he made it. Oh, there his nose popped up. I don't know what happened there. It might be Anthony. I think the model matching keeps changing Anthony's liveries to different airlines. They can't decide which one he wants to use. So as you can see off our left, that is the international terminal over there. And then on our right, oh, do I have a view over there? Yeah, on our right we have the domestic. And while we're taxiing, I'm gonna shut off engine number 2. Turn off the auto brakes. And I don't know where to park for Jetstar. I'm not sure where Jetstar parks. I'm gonna look for a Jetstar aircraft. I don't see any. Dang, no Jetstar love at all. Or is it the other side? Terminal 2? Where's Terminal 2? Okay, Terminal 2 is right in front of us. I think it's that one. So let's go straight in. We'll go around the side over there. There's some trucks blocking that area. Are we stuck again? No, we're not. Engine. Oh, I shut engine 1 off. Crap. That's not the one I want to shut off. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, and now I can't control my nose wheel steering because I turned off engine 1. Dang it, man. Not smart. I keep rolling backwards like my reversers are on. And technically I can't start the engine because my APU's not on, so. Master. Wow. Fail. Come on. What is going on? Okay, engine 1 is starting actually. Or trying to. Let me look outside. Yeah, but I can't turn. Okay, now I can turn. We're gonna park this thing eventually. Can I go left? I'm gonna park it just over here. It's fine. This is far enough. I do. I need the blue tow, man. Tow me to the gate. Coming in hot. And that's far enough. Alright, cool. Part break set. Let's watch the replay. I'm not gonna shut the engines off because I don't remember if that works with the engines off. So I'm gonna save my replay, run it back so we can watch it and see how that looked. Hopefully better than our landing in the Challenger yesterday. Our mini landings in the Challenger yesterday. I had fun doing a go around, but yeah. Discussion from Vatsim as well. Goodbye, Vatsim. Thanks for no ATC. Our landing rate was 73, by the way, so that's not bad. But I don't know. I would rather have like a 250 and not float than a 73 after floating. To be honest with you, I'm getting to the point where I would rather have a more firm landing, but in the landing zone without floating, than to float and get a butter landing. You know what I mean? All right, I think the replay is ready. I think the replay is all cooked up. We load it up now. And play.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
All right, cool. Does the gear work? That's loud. That's very loud. Hold on. That might be better. Replay time. Oh yes, let me also remind you, so many things to remember. So while we're approaching to watch the replay, again, don't forget to subscribe to the Blue Experience Media YouTube channel. Link is in the chat right now. We're giving away a whole lot of Orbix stuff. I got 10 Orbix product giveaways happening during the live stream, so you do not want to miss out. I mean, who doesn't want free Orbix products? So definitely come through for that. That's gonna be tomorrow night, Thursday, the Blue Experience live on the Blue Experience Media channel. It will not be live on this channel. It will be live on the Blue Experience new channel. So make sure you go over there. I will also post links to it from this channel in case you forget. But yes, that's gonna happen tomorrow. Also, what else is going on? Pilot Edge has the virtual Oshkosh event starting tomorrow. So definitely come out. If you don't have a Pilot Edge subscription, you can use your free trial and just fly into the event for free, basically. It's a completely new and custom scenery they made for the whole Oshkosh airport. They're gonna have the real world Oshkosh ATC controllers operating the event. It's gonna be really cool. It's always been a lot of fun. I've been doing it for the last 2 years. And what's even more cool is that me and a few other guys are joining up together to fly all the way out to Oshkosh from my hometown in Houston, about just under 900 miles. We're gonna turn it into a 2-day trip, taking off tomorrow at 1300 Zulu out of Houston, Texas, and heading up to Oshkosh. We should land by Friday evening. So that is a plan. Join us if you want to join us. Let us know in the chat. Join us on Discord. We can add you to the private DM. Here comes the landing in the Fenix 320 Jetstar. Let's see how this looks. There it is. For the Lance, what's up, man? We were honestly so close to like actually just buttering it. Like, you can see the moment where it goes from like about to touch down to the moment it's like, I'm gonna float here for a little bit. Uh-oh, little stutter there. Ah, come on. Look at that crab. Sheesh. Crosswind landing. Yeah, so way off the center line, nowhere near it. We're in a different area code than the center line there. Yeah, at least it wasn't Ryanair landing. Yeah, sure. Thank you, Sim Pilot. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
You're amazing.
You're amazing, bro. I'm not amazing. I'm just a normal person. You're amazing. Thank you so much, man, for that support. Every day, man. That continued support, bro. Thank you so much. From the front view, real quick. Hopefully in the next update, they'll add some tire smoke. I think that's much needed. And those came down pretty aggressively. I'll rewind it. We'll watch it now from the view I've been waiting for, and that's the left wing. So good to be in Anthony's country. I love it out here, man. Get those brakes back in. My speed brake should not be out. I guess they're gonna stay there. Just a replay bug. Sydney, Australia in the background. Beautiful sunrise over the city.
Nice landing.
I'll tell you this, man, having FS realistic on landing, it adds so much. Like, did you see that camera shake as we touched down? Like, you really actually feel like you contact the ground, you know what I mean? Even on a butter landing, there's still gonna be some friction, you know what I mean? And without that camera shake effect, you don't even know you're on the ground. It's just kind of like anticlimactic, you know what I mean? No problem, Anthony. I'll see you later, man. Have a good night. There it is. Touchdown. Yeah, my in the replay, my spoilers are out of sync. So you're not seeing the flaps or the spools. Actually, the flaps not even down. Let me see. I'm gonna rewind it here and we'll see if I can get the flaps to come down. There we go. Alright, flaps coming down. Now, I've been wanting to see this view here. Yeah, that's why they call it FS Realistic. That's why they call it FS Realistic. So yeah, definitely love. That's one thing I've been missing so much, man, on Microsoft Flight Sim for landing is having that realistic, just touchdown feeling, you know, being able to capture that. Let's get the spoilers armed. There we go. We should see it now. There's Sydney, Australia. Beautiful area. Yeah, it was. I showed you guys the radar earlier, and it was rain everywhere. I mean, it was storming, and in the sim, like, it just opened up, man. It's like you can see the storm clouds around us, but we didn't catch any of it. No problem. Not Cinco. Thank you so much for coming by, man. We're almost done here myself. I'm gonna be heading out as well. Let's see. What's today? Wednesday. We will, like I said, make sure you guys go over to the Blue Experience YouTube channel for our next podcast. We'll be interviewing Orbix themselves, talking with them. Me, Vrox, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Good to see you. It's gonna be a really fun show, and we're giving away a lot of stuff. So definitely come through. High chance for you to win. And Pilot Edge event going on this weekend, so definitely check that out. If you want to fly with me and a few friends, We're flying GA cross country into Oshkosh from Houston. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that starting tomorrow morning. And I think Friday we'll be streaming. I don't know what I'm gonna stream Friday yet, but we will be live again on Friday around 1600 Zulu.
That landing was good.
Thank you, G-Man Dukes. We'll see you later, man. We're probably not going to invite the designers of Train Sim World to the podcast because the podcast is really a aviation-focused podcast. So we're really only going to have people that relate to aviation on the podcast. If we want to have like a train sim thing, we'd have to have a separate podcast for that. I don't think the communities are going to mix very well. All right, one more of you as we say our goodbyes. Come in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. And I'll give you guys a final farewell and shout out, and then we'll bounce out. Thank you. Big thanks to everybody who came out watching the stream, no matter where you're from. Big shout out to my Australian homies out there. It's been fun. Really enjoyed flying out here in Australia. It's been a long time coming. It's been too long. It's been too long. You know what? I did promise to show you a video, didn't I? I did promise. I can't break my promise. So you know what? We're actually not gonna leave just yet. I'm gonna watch this replay, and after the replay is over, I'm gonna pull up the pushback video with the voice that we showed earlier, and I will skim through that real quick before we leave. How about that? You go ahead and get it ready. Let's watch the run the track. Let's watch the video. Yeah, man. All right, I think I got it ready. Let's watch this butter one more time. Listen to the
Nice landing.
Sounds good, Astronomical. Have a good day, man. Glad you're able to make it. It's good to see you again. Welcome back, bro. Hopefully I get to see you again soon. All right, beautiful. I'm gonna let the aircraft taxi itself to the gate. I did record that whole part. I'll just turn it down. And then I'm gonna bring over pushback video from a couple of nights ago. Again, it is a night one. I intend on posting an actual video on YouTube at some point doing this same concept. This was a test I was doing that ended up being successful. But I prefer to post like the daytime pushbacks, so you actually see the plane better, you see the engines, everything just looks better in the daytime, in my opinion. So this is a exclusive look. I don't have intentions on posting this one publicly at the moment, so we'll have to see. All right, let me bring it over and let's see if it works. All right, can you guys see this? Actually, I have a really good idea. Hold on, I have a good idea.
All right, ground the flight deck.
Nope, shut up. No. We're gonna watch it from the window from here. I'm gonna sit in our seat here, and while we're taxiing, and we'll watch this video. This would be cool. I like this idea. Okay, where's it at? 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 Did I close it? I think I closed it.
All right, ground the flight deck.
That's so cool.
Go ahead, man.
All right, walk around is complete. Bypass pin is inserted. Tow bar is connected. All doors are shut out here. Jet bridge is clear, and we're ready for brakes release when you are.
All right, stand by. We're going to run a checklist.
Copy that.
All right, so he's gonna run a checklist. He's gonna take like a few minutes to do that. So I'm gonna speed forward. You see, he turns the beacon light on. My wing walkers are getting into place. And the sign for me to know that I'm pushing is when I turn the light on. So right there, I turn the light on. So right around here should be good.
Alright, brakes are off. You're clear to push tail south.
Oh
Alright,
shoot,
brakes
I'm sorry.
release, clear to push tail south, starting pushback.
I do it again.
Alright, brakes are off. You're clear to push tail south.
Alright, brakes release, clear to push tail south, starting pushback.
So you see we're pushing a Frontier Airlines A320 CEO. This is with the CFM engines, I believe. The same engines that are on the Fenix A320 currently. The only difference between what we have in the Fenix 320 and the my headset's dying, I gotta hurry up and finish, and the 320 in real life is that they don't have the wing fences. Oh shoot, I keep clicking on it, I keep forgetting it.
And you're clear on engine 1.
Clear on 1, starting 1.
I told him he's clear on engine 1, but basically it has the actual winglets or whatever you call them, the shark, I guess. I don't know what they call it for Airbus, instead of the little thingies. So, but it's the same exact engine that is on the Fenix currently, just different winglets.
And you're clear on 2 when you're ready.
Clear on 2, roger.
So as I always mention in my streams, usually what I tell the captain is that he's clear on 1, and then once I tell him he's clear to start engine 1, which is usually around when we get clear of the ramp area, he'll say, you know, he's clear on 1, he starts starting up engine 1. Through this whole time, he's starting the engine 1. Because we're getting audio directly from the cockpit, or not the cockpit, directly from the headset, you're no longer hearing the actual startup sounds of the engines, which is a downside. But one thing I could probably do to fix that is to set up a second GoPro with the second view that does not have the audio of the headset going through and only capturing the ambient sound and the engine sound. So I may try doing that when I make my actual video, but again, this is just a test recording I did to make sure that my audio was actually set up. So I'm actually attempting to put it on the taxiway line, and you'll see how successful or unsuccessful I'm going to be here. Let me roll out again. I told him to start engine 2. He started starting engine 2, and then I'm gonna start easing on the brakes, coming to a stop.
All right, push is complete. Set your brake.
All right, the brake set. You're clear to disconnect. Show spin.
All right, brake set. Clear disconnect. We'll show you the pin. Have a great night.
You too, buddy.
See ya.
So the thing is, like, you'll notice one thing I was mentioning to somebody the other day is, like, you notice that towards the end of that audio communication, but from me in specific, you hear my voice get different. Like, I'm like yelling, because at this point when the engines are running, it's so freaking loud, and I'm literally holding the microphone like this, right, trying to block out all the noise of the engine starting, because it's crazy loud. And so I'm like, you know, brake set, clear disconnect, show the pin, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm like yelling it to actually say it so you can actually hear me, because it's just so loud out there. And the engine sound in person is amazing. Like, this is honestly, I think, the best view at the airport. Like, plane spotting is dope. I love plane spotting, and I think it's really cool, but my favorite view is on the pushback tug. It doesn't matter what plane it is. Pushing back any plane or towing any plane with the engines on is like the best view, period. I love being able to sit there and be as, like, you get close to that engine when it starts. It's amazing. So that's the video. Again, it's like 6 minutes long. I don't plan on posting this video as its own standalone video. This was just a test. As you can see, it is at night. This was at like midnight, I think, a couple nights ago when I was working. And yeah, I'm hoping to do the same thing, but in the daytime, and hopefully maybe even set up a second camera view so I can capture the outside audio, maybe. So that's the idea. But anyways, I promised that I would show you that, and I did. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, enjoyed the whole stream. Until next time. Sorry, my headset is dying. Gotta hurry. Can you hear me when it does that? Until next time, remember, you have 3 choices: give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. We all the way out, baby. See ya. Thank you guys so much.